You like to be positioned? What are you thinking about positioning and all those kinds of things?
For me, positioning is easy because I'm first in the world ranking. I'll be standing. I can choose my line. The first thing you will look at always, what I do, is where's the corner? Is it left corner, right corner? Is it far away? Is it short? If it's short and corner is to the left, I will stand on the right. Not completely to the right. I will have two people between that because you don't want to stand against the gate, because if you got a shitty start, you will be. How do you pull it? Like
contact.
Yeah. You can. No, you can't get out. How do you?
Trapped.
Blocked. Yeah. So I'll be standing there then. Then the next thing I look is at my my gear, and I always put it on the outer ring and then on the second to last or the first to last gear. And then the last thing is, or not the last, you click in, and then you put this pedal in the right position. So you can click in straight away. So I always stand like this, and then I put the pedal like that. So that when you're here, you click straight away in. And then it's just, yeah, you never know when the starting sign is gonna come. So I just never look. I never look at the person that's got the pistol or the whistle, because that can only get you out of concentration. Because if you're looking, you think, oh, he's gonna do it. Oh no, he's not. And then he does it and you're too late, or you're too early and you're screwed. So I just look only where I have to go. Yeah, I go low, so that's my thing. Yep. And then it's just when he whistles, yeah, you kick it front, click in, and yeah, then you just do the start. And then it's key to shift every time you feel like a dead. You know, when you lift your leg a little bit, it's like a dead point, so you don't break your chain. So you click, 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 and then you just roll until the corner break, go into the corner, and yeah, that's it.
Hand position?
Yeah, here.
Always.
Yeah, you can do it here if you want, if you like it better with the shifting, but because you want to go fast and you want to have control, I like it here. Because then you can also brake, you can do everything with the bike, you can use your shoulders to keep people away. So that's, yeah.
Do you find there's always a little bit of contact? You know? Not
that much, but going through the corner, if you have not a good start, then you might want to try and get inside. Because there will always be a point just before the corner where everyone, if the corner's to the left, everyone will go a little bit to the right to swing in the corner. So then there's always some place here. So if you're quick, you're like on the second row, you want to try and get in that gap and then break them out and then go in. Like with these babies, it's fine, you can do it. But some with the normal cantilevers, they can't do it, and then there's a crash. But mostly, yeah, it saved some races for me when I had a bad start because I couldn't click in, or yeah, things like that. But
so what do you recommend people who aren't as skilled as you? Most people, if they miss their clip in at the start and they lose a few positions.
Pedaling. That's the first thing. You just,
right.
Like if I wouldn't click in, like I'm now not clicked in, but I just keep pedaling, and then, yeah, got it. And then you just go, but never stop pedaling, because as soon as you're gonna go, look, what are you're not doing anything now. So just keep pedaling until you, yeah, are a little bit up to speed. Then you click in, and then you can go for your second sprint.
So that's when you go up the inside, and
yeah, that's when you go in the inside, and then yeah, just
nice. Okay. So how do you gauge your effort too? Like, do you do full sprint off the line, or like what do you want to do?
Yeah, that depends all on the line. If it's a short one from like 200 meters, I'll go almost flat out.
Right.
Because you just want to get in that corner quickly.
Right.
But it also depends what's after the corner. Is it really narrow? Is it really wide? That's how I choose my position, or try to choose my position.
What if you had like 40 seconds before you got to the corner? How hard would you go on?
Then I will have the first kick hard, and then I will see, whereas everyone tries to get in a wheel and then have a second kick out of the wheel. But you have to be careful that you don't get blocked in.
Right.
Like the start on the Worlds in Hoge Heide is always a really hard one because it's so long. So yeah, you have to try and not get blocked in. It just costs a lot of energy, but you have to try and get not too much energy in it, because when you go into the field, you're just, yeah, tired. So you have to try and not put too much effort in.
Right. Cool.
Good position on somebody's wheel.
Yeah, like I try either to be first or top 5 in the corner.
Right.
Normally if I'm first, I will try to get really quickly out of that position and go into wheels
Right.
somewhere.
I'm just thinking about my first race. It's like literally like almost a minute to the first corner.
Yeah.
So there becomes it's into a headwind. So there becomes a dilemma of, do you want to win the whole shot, or do you want to try to draft a little bit?
Just try and get the first couple of meters. If you're really good in a whole shot, then get the whole shot and then look for your position, because then you're always in a position where you can choose. But you can also say, okay, I'm not going to kick it that hard, so you let someone else take the whole shot and go in his wheel. But the danger with that is, that I find, because I've done it a couple of times, that you get blocked in by the rest, and then how you're going to get out of the middle.
Right.
If you're on the side, you have got more chance of getting out.
Right.
Then you are in the middle. In the middle, you mostly, yeah.
Right.
Because everyone comes from the sides.
Right.
You won't really come from the middle anymore.
Right. Cool.
But don't go flat out for 2 minutes, because then you're gonna have problems with the rest of the race.
Yeah.
Because I've had some starts where in the beginning of the season I always try to just knacker myself, so I go full from the start and then go full for 2 laps, and then it takes 2 laps to recover from that. So you better not do that. But it's good for training if you're doing the first races, to just feel, what can I do, what's my limit, you know, push yourself a little bit.
What's your goal for the first race?
I mean, I want to try to podium.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you try start, or?
Right.
Yeah, do you want to add a corner? So we should go for a start and then all work our way to a corner? Or is that?
Yeah, he can be the corner. I'll be the corner. But don't knock him over, because.
You want to start from inside with a goal, because it could